You wanting the truth? Do you really want to know what's going on out there? Then this is the channel for you. My new channel called Conservative John, where we tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. It's time to make a stand for what is right. The true in God we trust channel. We're going to tell you like it is. We're going to look at all these news and things that are happening. We are super excited to be starting this channel. Thank you guys for joining along the ride. If you support the great red, white, and blue flag, if you stand firm for the things in this country to stand on what's right, then this is the channel for you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm your host, John Muro. Let's jump into the video. So of course, there's a lot of things that we could talk about happening in our country, with President Joe Biden actually being the one leading us in the direction of where our economy, everything that's happening in this country has to do with him and the Biden administration. Again, we have several Republicans like Kevin McCarthy who have collaborated with Joe Biden to make things happen. But so far, it looks like things are not working out as well as they could. But we came across a video that we thought you might like heavily. Yes, so many things that are happening in this country, and I've got to give it up for California. There was a group of parents that said the school took it too far. Teaching their 9-year-olds about sexuality was crossing the line. Let's take a watch.
God loves all. I'm completely against the law that they're trying to pass to teach little kids in the school, 6 years old, to decide about sexual things. They don't even know what's going on.
Teaching a 6-year-old about sexuality, I mean, this should be common sense.
Now, I just want to say, at what point did these school members think that it was okay to include this in the curriculum to start teaching young kids about their sexuality and allowing them to try to figure out who they were, whether they were a boy, whether they were a girl? And, you know, it's kind of ridiculous to think that even on their birth certificate as they were born, it tells them the gender. If you were a girl, you're a girl. If you're a boy, you're a boy. But why is the question being asked now? Why are they asking a 9-year-old who shouldn't be worried about what sexuality they are, but worrying about getting good grades, making sure they're listening, making sure they're making friends, and having a good time as a kid? Sexuality has nothing to do with a curriculum, nor should be in the curriculum. Now, there are many people who feel like things like this is okay. Yes, you saw it. They have all of these rainbow men dressed as women talking to little kids, showing, and I'm thinking, there's something not right here. Can you imagine what's running through that kid's head? Can you imagine what they're thinking, seeing a man dressed as a woman? But what they're wanting to do through social media, through all of this stuff, is make it normal. Make it like, hey, this is normal. And to think that our kids have to deal with this kind of junk, this kind of mess. I mean, this is something that, man, it's not right. And back in the day, I was born in the 90s, but back in the day, if you were anything like this, they called you confused. They said you're confused in the head, because if you're a boy, you should dress like a boy, you should talk like a boy, and you should like girls. If you're a girl, you should dress like a girl, act like a girl, and like boys. There's no question. You shouldn't ask a 9-year-old to think about, hey, what are you? Do you feel like you are a girl, or do you feel like you're a boy? And then allow them to take medicine and pills to stop their hormones and stop them from actually producing and ruin their life. I mean, there are little kids, little girls who have taken pills that will never be able to have kids, that have ruined any form that she would grow into. Same thing with the boy. And it's thinking, who in their right mind would allow this to happen? So I'm hoping that things get better. I'm glad that the parents finally made a stand and said, enough is enough. I'm tired of you guys pressuring my kids, making this look like it's okay, because it's not. Just like Target and Bud Light. Bud Light is a whole nother topic for another session. If you'd like to hear about it, let me know down in the comments below. But targeting little kids, Come on, man. It's gone too far. When will it stop? But guys, welcome to my new channel, Conservative John. If you appreciate the news, if you appreciate this great country, and you stand for that American flag, you stand for freedom, then this is the channel for you. Love you guys. I hope to see you in the next video.